When you think about a perfect match, often the first thing that comes to mind is a romantic relationship. But of course, there can be all kinds, perfectly matched best friends, perfectly matched foods. Well, you get it. Well, how about perfectly matched colleagues? No, I'm not talking about me and Jimmy, though I think we qualify.
We qualify. We're talking about two orthopedic surgeons who've just joined forces. Dr. Pasquale Petrera of Peninsula Orthopaedic Associates and Dr. Wilson Choi of Premier Orthopedic Bone and Joint Care are excited about working together. Premier Orthopedic Bone and Joint Care joined Peninsula Orthopaedic Associates at the beginning of last month. This is a merger that's not only going to benefit both practices, but the patients as well. DelmarvaLife's Katie Zerli tells us more.
A joint effort in every sense of the phrase. The distinguished team at Peninsula Orthopaedic Associates is ecstatic to welcome the knowledgeable squad from Premier Orthopedic Bone and Joint Care into their practice.
It's always been a dream of mine to get these two powerhouses together.
Dr. Pasquale Petrera is the president of Peninsula Orthopaedic Associates. He specializes in total joints and has been here for more than 3 decades. He says he and his new counterpart, Dr. Wilson Choi, have been running in the same circles for a long time.
Wilson Choi, Paul Harriet, and his team have been absolute just gem of orthopedics in southern Delaware for years. Wilson and I pretty much started at the same time. So I've seen Wilson's work, he's seen me. We know each other. We actually were in college at the same time and didn't know that.
More than uniting with a professional pal, though, Dr. Petrera says Dr. Choi and the rest of his staff will be a huge asset to this practice.
The thing about Wilson is he's just, he's the complete opposite of me. He's quiet and thoughtful.
He's a professional who cares about his patients more than you might even imagine.
That was the thing that really touched me when I called Wilson, and I was like, hey, Wilson, what do you think? He goes, Pat, I think it's time. He goes, I'm getting older. He goes, and I've been taking care of patients in this community forever. He goes, and when I'm retired, I want to make sure that my patients get taken care of the same way that I've been taking care of them for 30 years.
Of course, that does mean, at the moment, a time of transition for those patients.
It's a leap of faith for my patients, for sure. It's growing from a small mom and pop store to a big organization.
But Dr. Choi says that union was essential in order for his practice to grow.
Joining a larger practice, as we have here with Peninsula Orthopaedic Associates, allows us to look into those avenues of technology, of how we run our practice. Then the information technology and the computers are out there allows patients also interact with that technology with such a bigger practice. In addition, having a larger practice allows us to bring new doctors also in the community.
Dr. Choi specializes in adult joint reconstruction. He loves this work especially because of how it impacts countless lives.
It's this game changer. People come to you in pain and disability. I can't play pickleball anymore. I can't travel my grandchildren. I have to sit at the park bench, wait for my family to come from the events and pick me up along the way. But now by replacing their joints, we can get rid of their pain, get them back to a quality of life that they want.
Of course, he's bringing with him a number of individuals who believe wholeheartedly in that same mission.
Dr. Paul Harriet, he also has a specialty in sports orthopedics. So he'll do things like ACL reconstruction, shoulder rotator cuff repairs, but he also enjoys doing trauma, basic fractures like ankle fractures, hip fractures, and in addition to that, he likes doing joint replacements.
POA currently has 4 offices: Salisbury, Ocean Pines, Millsboro, and Seaford. With this merger, they'll now offer subspecialty care in Premier Orthopedic Bone and Joint Care's offices in Lewis and Milford.
I just felt it was best for the community and it was best for the orthopedic surgery in this area. So we were excited that it worked out.
And if you're wondering how these two are going to gel, well, see for yourself.
Who's most likely to bring in the best office snack?
Oh, cow. I love cooking.
Who is the best cook?
We don't know that
we
yet.
need a competition one day.
Yes.
We do.
We will.
We'll have the staff. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
What kind of food do you like to make?
Italian.
You're Italian. Asian.
Get out.
I do Indonesian food, Chinese food, Japanese food. Hey,
All right.
I won already.
You already got that.
What we should do is I should make you cook Italian and I should cook Asian.
Oh, that's even better. You were on.
Who is more likely to cry during a movie?
Oh, that's me. I'm the sensitive type.
Really?
I'm already starting to cry.
If there were to be a contest, who would be the better dancer? Who would win?
I have 2 left feet, so either you
Oh.
or not me. Not me.
Devastating beat.
Who's more likely to win in an arm wrestle?
We're surgeons. We don't arm wrestle.
Can't damage this property. This is expensive.
$1 million hands. Come on.
Exactly.
You're
Right,
gonna
sure.
Two professionals with personalities that fit together like puzzle pieces. No doubt the union of these two practices will be perfect.
Dr. Choi adds that what he especially loves about the merger is their care for their patients, their care for the community, and their care for their staff.
That's important.
It's amazing.
Don't go away. DelmarvaLife will be right back.